Dani Alves gets up to head it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
A real chance to break. Arthur. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Darder. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Javi Lopez. He gets past his man. Plays it out to the flank. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Espinosa. Darder pushes to get on the end of it. And he's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It is quite a run he's making here.
Brazil have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Ball's gone out of play. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Darder goes looking. Marquinhos just wouldn't be beaten there. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Well, that's where he wants it. Alexandro does well there, alert. Daniel Alves. This could spell danger. Firmino! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Plays it over to the other flank. Arthur. Allen. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a hit! And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Brazil really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Alexandro. Darder. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Chance! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Brought forward. Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Espinosa. Hoists it forward. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Out towards the flank. Alan decides to play it back. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Has a goal! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Javi Lopez. It's come loose. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Douglas Costa looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's on his... Douglas Costa! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Javi Lopez, and it's played forward. Finds him, Alexandro has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's off, he's had a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Alan. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Espinosa. Hoists it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Wagner goes steaming forward. Real chance! Douglas Costa concedes a free kick for that. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Diego Lopez can hoist it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome to everyone settling in for this game. Liftoff wasn't quite achieved as they had envisaged on day one, but 1 point is better than nothing. It was met with a mixed reception, but it's certainly given them something to build upon. Much now hangs on what they can achieve in the second game. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the fourth or fifth games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Fred. Away from immediate danger. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Fred. Coutinho. Coutinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Maritimo have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Philippe Coutinho! And out to safety. Alan decides to play it back. He's gone for it! Firmino chooses to... shapes to shoot! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Philippe Coutinho. Fred goes looking. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's found his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Nicely measured pass. Allen looking to force his way through. Gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexandro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot to open the scoring. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Forward it goes. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alan is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Thiago Silva. Fred. Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Hits one! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. That'll be a throw. And the weighted pass. Keeper's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. There will be a throw-in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. And it's played forward. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
All the way back, and they start again. Marquinhos. Has he found his man? Arthur does well to read it and intercepts. Coutinho, he has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Philippe Coutinho has totally spurned another one-on-one for his team. This is costly waste.
And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They are right back in business. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Brazil just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Done very well to intervene. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Firmino! No, he's missed it. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Forward it goes. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Allen. Get a throw in. Just brushed off the ball there. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Allen. There he goes. He's had a go! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Brazil go into the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Felipe looking to break out here.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and
great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
he got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, real danger here.
Maritimo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dani Alves. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Hoists it high. And that's that. Brazil win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Brazil emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that of course is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. He gets past his man. That intervention was very net. He's had a shot! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's being played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Looking to hit the front line. Hoists it forward. Philippe Coutinho. Allen. Lucas Paqueta. Arthur. Real chance! And it's Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good ball. Good turn. Has a pop! A really good feat.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It is deadlocked. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho going full tilt down the left. Away from immediate danger. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. Firmino. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right.
Alexandro just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Firmino gets it out to the wing. Gets it upfield. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago Silva plays it forward quickly. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Alexandro. Lucas Paqueta shoots! It's anyone's ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to break out here, looking to force his way through. He's through the middle. Going through. Nicely controlled. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Firmino. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos. Back into the middle. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Played out to the right. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Danilo. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Douglas Costa. Knocks it away. Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Clears it out of harm's way. Allen. Douglas Costa plays it back. Danilo is flagged offside. Forward it goes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And help's available out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Whip goes for goal! In it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Arthur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Brings it forward. It's got through. Firmino has got himself a free kick. Brazil looking to widen the gap even further here. Coutinho ready to try one. Philippe Coutinho! Thinks he's got rid of that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chance to... Douglas Costa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Firmino. And that has been clubbed away. Alan has set up one goal so far, and it's Danilo. Defending was strong and firm. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Danilo gets away from his opponents. Timely intervention. Chance! Well, that's where he wants it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alan. Has he picked him out? Douglas Costa beats the offside trap. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, and a shot! And the finish! And that's it. Brazil have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was...
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Hoists it forward. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Danilo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur going full steam ahead down the left flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Javi Lopez. Iturraspe. Now he's had a go!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.